Hello everyone, welcome to this series on the history of English literature. And in this video, we are going to discuss the life and works of Henry Howard, popularly known as the Earl of Surrey. Introduction. Henry Howard, Earl of Surrey, was born into one of the most influential noble families of England in 1517. He was the eldest son of Thomas Howard, who became the third Duke of Norfolk in 1524. Surrey's life was marked by his aristocratic heritage, his involvement in the turbulent politics of the Tudor court, and his contributions to English literature. Early life and education. Noble heritage. Surrey was born to a prominent family. His father, Thomas Howard, and grandfather, John Howard, held high-ranking positions during the reigns of Edward IV and Richard III. The Howards were reinstated to their titles and lands after demonstrating loyalty to the Tudor monarchy, despite initially supporting Richard III at the Battle of Bosworth. Education and early years. In 1530, at the age of 13, Surrey was sent to Windsor to be educated alongside Henry Fitzroy, Duke of Richmond, the illegitimate son of Henry VIII. This period marked his first encounter with the king and the beginning of his involvement in the royal court. In 1532, Surrey was contracted in marriage to Frances de Vere, daughter of the Earl of Oxford. Rise to prominence and courtly intrigues. Influence and marriage. Surrey accompanied Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn to the French court, strengthening the Howards' influence. In 1533, the Howards reached the height of their power when Anne Boleyn, Surrey's cousin, was crowned queen, and Richmond married Surrey's sister, Mary Howard. Downfall and imprisonments. The family's fortune declined dramatically in 1536 when Anne Boleyn was executed for adultery and Richmond died. Despite their later return to favour, Surrey faced multiple imprisonments as court allegiances shifted. He distinguished himself as a military leader and was appointed the king's lieutenant general in 1545. Political turmoil and execution. Arrest and charges. In 1546, as Henry VIII's health declined, Surrey was arrested on charges of claiming a right to the crown. His father, Thomas Howard, confessed to high treason for concealing Surrey's alleged treachery. On January 9, 1547, Surrey was executed. Legacy and literary contributions. Surrey's execution marked the end of tumultuous political career, but his legacy endures through his contributions to English literature. He is credited with introducing the English sonnet form and blank verse, significantly influencing English poetry. Literary achievements. Early works and poetic innovations. Surrey's poetry, often associated with that of Sir Thomas Wyatt, introduced Italian poetic forms to England. His adaptations of Petrarchan sonnets and translations of Virgil's Aeneid showcased his literary prowess. The Shakespearean sonnet and blank verse. Surrey developed the English sonnet form, later used by Shakespeare, and introduced blank verse, a significant innovation in English poetry. His works, published posthumously in Tortle's Miscellany 1557, had a lasting impact on English literature. Conclusion. Henry Howard, Earl of Surrey, was a pivotal figure in both the political and literary spheres of Tudor England. His noble heritage, tumultuous political career, and significant contributions to English poetry define his complex legacy. Surrey's innovations in poetic forms and his influence on later poets like Shakespeare cement his place in the annals of English literary history. So this was the discussion on the life and works of Henry Howard, or Earl of Surrey. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.